What is the future of Harry Kane? Well, that is a question that has been asked a lot recently, and to be honest, the whole Harry Kane transfer saga has been going on for over a year now. Obviously, like last season, he was very close to joining Manchester City, but then of course they got Erling Haaland, and what a signing Erling Haaland was. Obviously killed it his first season in the Premier League, in the Champions League, and all the other competitions he played in. So that didn't leave an opportunity for Harry Kane to go to Manchester City, because you don't really need Haaland and Kane. I mean, unless you're playing two strikers, which obviously Pep Guardiola doesn't really do. So that sort of left Harry Kane in a really tough situation where he was stuck at Spurs, basically. And obviously Tottenham Hotspur don't want to allow a player like Harry Kane go on a free while he's in his prime right now, absolutely killing it. Was sensational for Tottenham last season. By far their player of the season. Scored, how many goals was it, like 30 plus goals or 20 plus goals, 29 plus goals? He absolutely crushed it. And I think Harry Kane is 100% a starter for most teams worldwide, really. He's a quality player. Now, recently this season and this summer window, the question has been raised of what is the future of Harry Kane. I believe there's 1 year left now on his contract, and obviously Tottenham don't want to see that contract expire and then lose him for free. So what will happen to Harry Kane, and where will he transfer to, if anywhere? I don't know. Harry Kane leaving Spurs is a weird one. I can't really see him playing in any other kind of kit apart from a Tottenham kit, because we're all so used to see him wearing that shirt. And the clubs that are heavily linked to Kane are Bayern Munich and Real Madrid. And Real Madrid obviously really want Kylian Mbappe. And if they are going to play Mbappe as a striker role, because let's face it, they don't really need any more wingers. They've got Rodrigo and Vinicius, who are both 100% starters. So having Mbappe and playing him as a striker and then having Kane as a backup would just be ridiculous. So it does beg the question of which club will Harry Kane be moving to, if any? Will he sign a contract extension at Tottenham Hotspur? In my personal opinion, I think he probably will end up staying at Tottenham, just because I can't really see him at that Bayern Munich team. I mean, he would be perfect for Bayern, and I think Tuchel is a fan of him. But will Bayern sign him? I just can't see them doing it, and I can't really see Harry Kane wanting to play in the Bundesliga, because as far as I'm aware, he doesn't want to go abroad, which leaves a really, really short amount of options when it comes to the Premier League. Obviously, Manchester United, are they going for Rasmus Højlund? Man City obviously don't need a striker. I mean, the question could be raised Liverpool potentially, but I don't think Liverpool are in for him or interested in him, which is surprising because I feel like he would fit into that Liverpool team quite well. That then brings up the question of Chelsea. Obviously, Chelsea do need a striker, but will Harry Kane want to, annoy all those Spurs fans, where he's obviously become a club legend, one of the biggest players, if not the biggest, in Tottenham's history? Will he want to ruin that and come to a rival club like Chelsea? Obviously, he's worked with Pochettino before. Pochettino was a big fan of him, but I personally don't see us going for him. I mean, look, it would be amazing to get Harry Kane, and obviously he'd become the starter. But the way Nicholas Jackson is playing in pre-season, what a baller. Do we really need to spend big on a player like Harry Kane when we have a perfectly good striker, perfectly good young striker at our disposal right now? So I think Harry Kane will most likely sign a contract extension at Tottenham Hotspur. And if he doesn't do that, I feel like then he will go to Bayern Munich. But like I've said, he doesn't want to play abroad. And I can't really see him wanting to leave the Premier League, especially when he's so close to breaking that all-time goal-scoring record. So Harry Kane to stay at Spurs, I think, is the most likely outcome, the most likely situation we will see, at least for this season. Maybe he will leave next season, but we'll have to wait and see what happens with that. I would love to see Harry Kane at Chelsea, but I don't think that's happening, and I don't think it will happen anytime soon. But yeah, that's my thoughts on the matter. Let me know where you think Harry Kane will be transferring to, if anywhere, this summer transfer window. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. Also, to plug my merch quickly, link in description if you do want to buy some fresh HTPZ merch. Shout out to Timo for buying some. There is a link in the description. Anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day. Stay safe, stay cracking, fair enough, and au revoir.